The following segment is sponsored by Blue Rose Printing. The roots of Blue Rose Printing were planted in 2021 as Mike and Peggy Squires got a wood printer to make custom trinkets and details for their daughter's wedding. For fun, Mike decided to make something out of a map he had traced, liked the idea, and ran with it.
I was just playing with Google Maps and tracing Google Maps, and I did where we live, and just for giggles, and I cut it out, and this is the one this is my first map, and I looked at it and I said, well, that's kind of neat. So from there I just played more and more with it as time went on, and it evolved. The map itself is sustainably grown hardwood, and it's cut, engraved, and scored, and then it's bolted onto a piece of acrylic. The first one here was just clear acrylic, and I put cardboard behind it. But as we went on, we went to blue acrylics and tried different shades to find out which ones were best with the light that was behind it. And we settled on an acrylic that we like, and we just made a lot of them. People seem to enjoy them.
Now, Mike and Peggy have both put countless hours into their quote-unquote hobby, as each map is carefully designed and made.
It depends on the complexity of the map. If I were to be doing one that I already had a file for and I didn't have to do any design work for, you'd be talking about 4.5 hours. If I'm custom making a map that I've never done before, because we've done from Alaska to Maine to Mexico, we've done Australia. We've done, and never been to some of these places, so it's all done on Google. And I guess start to finish on a custom map, probably talk about 6 to 8 hours. The light boxes, I've gotten it down to about an hour and a half to 2 hours to make a light box. When I first started them, it was a 3-day process. It was a lot of waiting for paint to dry.
Oh yeah, those light boxes that illuminate the acrylic from behind, that feature is one of the only ones of its kind that you'll find in the area, making Blue Rose Printing's maps truly unique, which is reflected in the business's name.
A blue rose is a symbol of rare beauty. And so it's a one of a kind thing that makes it rare, and I like to think that they're
one of a kind.
Cute enough to be called beauty.
And the art of the maps aren't the only interesting thing about them. For Mike, each map has its own history lesson that he learns as he creates.
I learn about the area more when I make a map. Like, I just got done doing a map for Aurora, a map, close-up view of Aurora proper. And until I did it, I didn't realize that Aurora was called Bettytown. There's a lot of history that I learn as I'm making the maps, because I'm not just tracing it. I do look into something that I can make the map unique.
And nothing goes to waste, as Peggy makes hand-painted, wood-printed earrings from Mike's scrap wood.
Have fun with them. There's different holidays I do, so all the different holidays, and then just regular ones every day. So, and ornaments.
She custom makes them and paints them by hand. So those are all unique items also.
You can find out more about Blue Rose Printing on Facebook or contact them by emailing blueroseprinting@gmail.com. You can also find Blue Rose Printing's maps on sale at the Water Street Cafe in Washington or at the Blue Crab Boutique in Aurora. The preceding segment was sponsored by Blue Rose Printing.